I'm leaving Queen's house. Queen's sister, I've been trying to get her on the show for like 6 months. And Queen's sister cannot calm down and sit down and be quiet and do a show. Now, you know, I run my mouth. I'm losing my voice because I run my mouth all day long. That's what I do, right? But when that comes time to do a show, I get real serious about the show. And she got, you know, she got some information she want to put out, yeah. But I say, Queen, you got to calm down and go on and do it. People want this perfection. You know, like most, if you see my show, y'all, it's mainly men on the show. I can't get women on the show. One, most women are phony. Then they gotta have their face made up and their hair did. And what we gonna talk about? Look at this. This is not too far from my neighborhood. Look at that in Chicago. Almost every block, every house. There's a house like this on every block that is vacant. This looks vacant too. Look at this. This is a really nice house, and it's vacant. I don't know if it's foreclosed and they pay the rent or whatever. I don't know what it was. See, that's really sad. Man, we living through a depression, y'all. And sometimes if you lose your job, that's one thing. Okay, you lost your job, you can't pay your bill. But a lot of it's just people's negligence. You know, I haven't saved up my money. I've been working for 30 years, full time since like 1980, 30 years. And I didn't save 10% of the money. If I say 10% of every dime I may have made, I don't know, $500,000, because I ain't really made no money. Because I went to fight the man, so I ain't make no money. That's this Walgreens over here, y'all. I don't even know what block we on. What I'm saying is I worked for 30 years and I didn't save my money up. So if I had saved just $1,000 every year, and for 30 years I have $30,000, right? No, I wouldn't have 30,000. Probably would have 200,000, even if the stock market crashed a few times. Because over that 30-year period, if I saved $1,000 a year, I'd have had some money. But no, I wanted to be a rock star. Then I wanted to be a TV star. And then I wanted to bring the system down and fight the man. So here we is. What I'm trying to say, we all make financial mistakes, and that's why a lot of us don't have any money, because we spend it all. We have a good time with it, we spend it, and here we is, you know, vacant stores and vacant houses and a lot of destabilization. And some of it has to do with the economy, we know that. But some of it has to do with our own negligence. We're not prudent with our money. We're not good stewards of the money we make, and here we are. So let me go back to Queen. I'll try to get women on the show, and I can't get women on the show because women, they gotta have their head did, and their face did, and everything gotta be right. And what we gonna talk about? And then I may ask some personal questions, and you know, it's gonna get ugly. I was talking to a beautiful sister, make a long story short, and she's bragging about her 2 college degrees and all this yin yang. And I asked her, I said, baby, are you married? She said no. Now, we know there's a lot of lesbian thing going on in the African-American community. Lesbian thing is off the chain, is off the hook. The lesbian thing, homosexual thing is big time in the African-American community, but we put our head in the sand. We act like it ain't going on, but it's going on. Trust me. And so I asked her, is she married? She said no. And I said, why don't you have a husband? Why the majority of African-American women won't have a husband? Why is that? And I told her because of white supremacy. Now, when I say that, people get nervous, and I'm not saying anything bad about white folks in general. I mean, regular rank and file white folks, they just regular people. You know what I'm saying? There's a church everywhere, y'all. Church everywhere. And so I said white supremacy, and that's this. White folks watch the show, don't get mad. You know, don't take it personally. But that's just, you know, black men have been always put down and beat down because of society. And it really is that white men do not want black men to compete with them. So the public schools, you know, you can't expect the public schools to teach the majority, not all, the majority, not some, but I mean the majority of black children to compete with white children. You're out of your mind. So the public schools are designed to fail or just keep you, to subjugate you. That, you know, that's a long dissertation. I don't want to get into all that. And racism, bigotry, white supremacy, that's a whole big old thing. You know, in fact, Bernadine Dorn, I'd love to get her on the show. And her husband, Bill Ayers, they have a book about a course against white supremacy. And these white folks now, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all just want to dance. And so here we are. So I couldn't get Queen on the show. Hopefully we'll get on next month and we'll work it out. And I'm on the way home. Y'all know I live near the library over here, so we're going to shut the camera off and play some stuff for you.